Hello everyone, this is Aaron Fitz from ATF Gaming and welcome back to Dirt 4. Today we are going to be doing the Euro Sealed Rally, and then if that turns out being really short, then maybe we'll add in the 90s International Rally, possibly? I don't know. This Contemporary Open looks extremely long, but the 90s International Rally and the USA Trophy look shorter, as well as the Euro Sealed Rally, but I don't know. But let's head off to this, see what this entails. 4 stages in Spain. Okay, that's fine. Difficulty settings we'll leave as that. And let's just head off to the track itself. See what we got going on here with the track map. That's a little terrifying. Just so you guys know, if you haven't watched my Wreckfest video this week, I am using an Xbox controller now for all of my PC gaming. I've never used an Xbox controller in my life. I've only ever used PlayStation and the Switch Joy-Cons, so I've never used an Xbox controller. So this is a very big adjustment period for me, so I apologize if I'm slightly worse than I usually am. So we got sponsor objectives of complete the event with 10 seconds or less penalty time, finish the event in at least 17th place. Where are my other sponsors? I had like 3 other sponsors. I guess we'll have to check that after this rally and see what's going on with the sponsors. If those were one race sponsors or what. So I probably should check that. Actually, we're going to check that now. Alright, we do have one sponsor slot available to us, so let's see what we can do here. Let's try to get a decent sponsor. But we're not really going to have the opportunity, because we don't have the PR skill available. So we're going to have to settle for one of these lower ones. So we could either go for Brandt's Rally Meters or Thrustmaster. We'll go for Thrustmaster. That's fine with me. It's only for two races, so we need to be checking this quite frequently. Because that's incredibly important that we have a full load of sponsors for every race. So while we had to sign a slightly lesser sponsor, and after this championship we're going to have to sign new sponsors here, so we got to keep an eye out for that. So let's head back to the track now and get started. Alright, so I just signed a new PR agent, which will help us get better sponsors moving forward. Because you saw some of the requirements were not met, so our PR agent now will help us get better sponsors. We're still in E quality, but it's better than what we had. So now we can head back off to the track. Alright, so it appears that sponsor won't show up until the next championship because I already started it, so great. Just fabulous. So glad I took the time to do that. Let's just go.
Conditions should be on our side. Marshall hasn't got anything new to report.
Alright. Again, remember, first time using an Xbox controller.
4,
So
3,
this could go
2,
really badly.
1, go. Left 3, 60. Right 4. And left
Again,
2,
as
through dip,
previous episodes
into
will
left 1, 80. Right 4 over
show,
crest,
I will
60.
attempt to be relatively quiet because this is really
Right
a
4.
stressful thing to do
And
with
open hairpin
all the
left.
tight corners.
And right 1 long.
Could have
Into
taken
left
that a little
6.
more aggressively, but
Left 4 through dip.
alright. Let's
Keep right
keep
over
moving
crest.
forward
Left
here.
3, 60. Right 5. Into left 3. And bump right 4. And left 6.
So
Right
far,
2,
so good.
Into open hairpin left, long 60. Right 6, 80. Left 6
Alright, I
over
took
crest.
that hairpin a little more aggressively
And
there.
right 4. Left 3 over crest. Into right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long opens. Into right 6. Left 4 through dip. Keep right over crest. Left 3, 80. Right 4. And open, hairpin left.
Alright, that was our first
And
contact
right
of the
one
race, which I would say is quite an
Into
accomplishment
left 6.
when you think about it.
Left 6 over crest. And right 4. Right 5. Into left 3. And bump, right 4. And left 6. Left 6, 40. Right 3, through dip. Left 6 over crest. Right 1, through dip. And left 4, 60.
I got a little wobbly there, but we're almost to the finish. There's the finish. Alright, we'll stop by the marshal. That felt like a really good run there. So I'm quite proud of that.
Awesome result. That was unbeatable.
Unbeatable, according to the co-driver. You can't go wrong with unbeatable. Yeah, we definitely won that stage by a country mile. Almost 10 seconds we won that stage by. Definitely no need to restart there. So we'll head to the next track. And we really don't need to repair the car either. But let's see what the track map looks like. This is a lot longer, this one, and a lot more twisty, weavy. This is a worse track. Let's just put it at that. It's smooth asphalt, though, so it's not much in the way of dirt. So I will take that. That'll make my life slightly easier. But we shouldn't really have anything else to prepare for. We'll check to see if they recommend. And no repairs. Sorry.
Upgrades. A win here is going to give us a good payout.
Yeah, definitely want to think about upgrades, but I can't upgrade the car until I buy that stupid
5,
development
4,
shop
3,
that I
2,
forgot to buy the last time we were buying things.
And left 1 through dip, right 6 over crest, left 3 through dip, 40, crest, right 6, right 1, crest, left 2, and left 1.
Oh, these are really slow
And
turns.
right 3, and line, right 5,
Alright,
80.
that was a hit that I didn't
Right
want to
5.
take.
Left 5, right 5, right 1.
Well, this
And
isn't going
left 3
quite as
long,
well
opens,
because this is
tightens.
such a tight track as far as turns go, not as far as how wide the road is. This is normal for a road
Right
length or width, but
And left 3 long,
just
opens,
there's so many
tightens.
sharp corners, as demonstrated by that. We've never
And
had
right
like
3.
3 rated corners, 1 rated corners all over the
Left
place.
4 through dip. Keep right over crest. Left 3, 60. Right 6. Left 6. And hairpin right. And left 3, 80. Right
That
4
seemed
long.
like a very unsafe place for people. Yes, I know you got a guardrail
Open,
protecting them,
hairpin
but
left.
at such a aggressive
Into left
U-turn,
4
that feels like
overcrest.
something that would be very
Hairpin
unsafe.
right. And
Oh,
left 3
almost
over
3
crest.
back-to-back U-turns here.
Into right 6. Left 4 over crest.
Do not
80.
go down the mountain. Do
Right
not go
1.
down the mountain. Thank you.
Into right 2. And left 4.
These freaking 1 rated turns are
Right
just
4.
terrible.
And left 1 through dip. Right 6 over
We
crest.
need to not
Left
accumulate
3 through
penalties.
dip,
Remember,
40.
that's one of our sponsorship objectives.
Crest.
And we want to please our
Right
sponsors.
6. Left
Considering
6,
this is
60.
most likely
Right
our last
6,
championship
into
with them. We
open
want
hairpin
them to
right,
sign with us
into
in the
left 2,
future.
150.
Okay, I took that way too
Left
slow.
4.
I might have to consider raising the
6 over
difficulty
crest,
again,
130.
but I'm
Left 4.
concerned that once we get into higher levels of competition that we're going to
Right
be
6 over crest.
very slow.
Right
But
1.
at this
And
point,
left
we're
3
really
long,
not having an
opens,
issue with that.
tightens.
I can run every race just so cautiously and
And right
still be
3,
perfectly
60.
fine.
Right 6, into left 1, long, open hairpin right. And left 4, 60. Left 6. Into right 4 long, tightens.
I might be
into
being a
caution,
little
left
too
4,
cautious in this one
medium
because
right
we were
3
pretty
over
close
crest,
to the
deceptive,
second place driver
right
in
1,
that
crest,
split.
Left 2.
That was a sharper turn than I was expecting.
And right 3. And line, right 5, 60. Left 6, 60. Right 6. Into open hairpin right. Into left 2, 80. Right
Yeah,
1,
I'm being
crest.
super cautious here. I just don't want to destroy my car.
Left 2. And left 1. And right 3. And line, right
Well,
5,
that
60.
hurt.
Right 4.
I don't know what I hit there.
Left
I heard a crashing noise, but I don't think I hit anything, honestly. Well, obviously I hit something
All
there.
right, get her to the control.
Alright, so we did not win that stage. We finished third in that stage. I was being super cautious throughout that, so we will definitely lose some time in the overall
Alright,
championship
stage done,
there.
time's recorded.
And we're going to have to do some damage repair in the next stage as well. So we finished third in that stage, but we had such a big advantage going into this stage that we still have a 9-second advantage almost. So that's we're still good. We're still setting ourselves up well. Let's see what we got next. We got a repair stop next, so we'll definitely do that. See what kind of track layout we have going on. Why is there... What? There's like an image of a barn? Are we like going through a shed or something? That would be interesting. This is even longer. This is 4 miles now. Alright. So definitely need to repair the vehicle. Let's see what we got recommended. So confirm those. Alright, a little bit of a cost there, but not too bad. Oh yeah, looking much better now. Let's just go to the stage and see what we can do.
Conditions are decent. Looking at a good stage time. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, let's see what we can do this time.
Right 5.
This is an even longer track,
Left
so
3.
let's see if we
And
can
right 3 long, opens and tightens.
maybe do a little bit better. I'm going to try to be slightly more aggressive. It's probably not a wise idea, but it's worth a shot considering I think we were a little too passive last time.
Right 6, 80. Left 6, 40. Right 3, through dip.
I know when you tune into ATF Gaming, you expect me to be aggressive. You don't expect me to be really relaxed and cautious, but
Left 6 over crest.
that's what this game will do to you with some of the weird things that happen in this game.
Left 4 through
This
dip.
is a really stressful game, and I really enjoy it.
60.
Which is why it's hard to commentate to it, because I want to do well, and I don't want to, flip and barrel roll in this game. Because you can't get a caution like in NASCAR and just pit and recover. You're stuck with these repairs, and if you flip and barrel roll and damage an important part of your car, you're really done for. So that's why I'm being so cautious here, and especially since we've been really good in the standings.
And left 6.
The only time I've really cost us a win is when I do stupid things and have to take ridiculous time penalties. So
And left 4.
we gotta be smart about this.
Left 6 over crest. And right 4, 60.
Play to our strengths right now, and our strengths is the fact that we have
Left 5,
a ton of
line.
speed, so we just need to be cautious.
And left 3. And right 1.
All right.
And right 2.
As I give the cautious speech, that happens. So great. Glad I gave the cautious speech right there. I don't know how that flipped me so much, but it
and
did.
Left 2 through dip. Into left 1, 80. Right 4 over crest. Right 2. Into open hairpin left, long, 60. Right 6, 100. Left 4 through dip. Keep right over crest. Left
We're
3,
still
60.
leading, I think.
Right
We'll
6
wait for
over
the
bump,
split time to
80.
get in. Yeah, we're still leading after all that, which is really quite sad. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, reset please. What's the button to reset? We covered. That was a 4-second penalty. So we're not winning this stage now, I'm pretty sure. With the time it took for us to crash and then the 4-second time penalty, we are not winning this stage.
Left 4. And right 6 over crest. 60. Right 6. Into left 1. Long. Open hairpin right.
Hairpin right? That was a hairpin left. Oh, we got another one.
And left 4. 80. Right 3.
When will this track end? These are such long
right 4,
courses.
60. Left 3 over crest. Into right 4 through dip. Into left 3 long.
I'm trying to be a little more aggressive now to try to make up for the lost time.
Left 5.
It looks like we're second right now,
Into left 5.
which is still quite amazing when you think about what we just went through. Oh, now we're going through like a town.
Into left 2. Into turn square left.
Oh, square left. What the frick? Why are we rallying here?
100 into right 3 over crest.
I couldn't even cut that corner. It just stopped me.
Left. And right 4 over crest.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Right. And left 4 long 80. Right 6.
When will this end?
And hairpin right.
This is such a long course.
Left 5, line. And left 3. And right 1. And right 2. Into left 1. Right 4, don't cut. Over finish to stop.
Alright. So it looks like possibly a third place effort as I destroy the car hitting the finishing barrier. We still got one more round, we gotta remember, so that's probably not good. But we lost a ton of time there, so that's really gonna hurt for the championship. I also shouldn't have hit the barrier there. Oops. So yeah, we have dropped to second in the championship to Martin, so we need to have a really good race in the next round. Because we cost ourselves a ton of time there. But let's see what the next round looks like. Well, we can't repair the car either, so we're stuck with whatever we got for this last round. Which is unfortunate, but let's see. This is a little shorter, so that'll help. It's a little shorter, so that'll help. It's just about the same as the other ones. Hopefully we don't have to go through that freaking town again. What was that? Why are we rallying in the middle of a city? Alright, so we're still on track for the penalty time, but if we screw up again, we're going to be close. And we're obviously going to be better than 17th, so.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but it's running fine. Don't worry about it.
Doesn't look good, but it's running fine. Thank you, co-driver. Much appreciated. What's her name again? Jill or something?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Left 3.
Jill or
60.
Jen or something? I can't remember what her name was.
Left 3. And right 3 long.
Alright.
It tightens.
So, I'm going to start being a little more aggressive considering we have to win over Martin by at least 3 seconds if we're going to win this championship. So I'm going to be a little more aggressive here. It's probably going to cost me, but this is also a shorter race, so.
Left 6, 40. Right 3, through dip. Left 6 over crest. Right 1, through dip. And left 4.
Alright, bumpers go off here. This is also a very elevated track, so if we go off the road, we're in deep trouble here, so maybe I should be a little more cautious now that I think about it. Oh, there goes the bumper. Alright. That was just slowing us down anyway.
Into right 3 over crest.
I also think I'm in a different camera view. Recover, recover, recover.
And hairpin left. And right 4 over crest.
Well, There goes this championship, in my opinion. I don't think we could possibly recover from a 4-second penalty again.
Right 4. And left 1 through dip.
We're gonna just have to be super aggressive. I'm just gonna go all out here, honestly.
Left 3 through dip.
We'll see where we compare to Martin. Martin is in 4th right now at this checkpoint, so.
Right 6, left 5, line, and left 3, and right 1, and right 2. Into left 1, 60.
Are we still leading? We are. I don't know if that includes our penalty time or
And
not, however.
open hairpin left,
So we gotta keep that in mind as well.
and right 1 long. Into left 6, 60.
But we might still be
Right
able to
6,
pull this off.
into
It's
left
very
1,
possible.
long. Open hairpin right. And left 4, 60. Right 2, don't cut. Into
Oh, there's a
open
freaking
hairpin
helicopter.
left, long, 60.
Really, helicopter?
Right 6,
Was that necessary?
100.
Just creating a
Left 4
dust
through
storm
dip.
over there? That was not necessary in my
Keep
opinion.
right over crest. Left 3, 60.
Oh, this is really
Left 6.
fast. Okay,
Into
that was a
right
little
4
scary.
long, tightens.
Not being-
Into caution left 4. Immediate
Got
right 3
caution
over
left
crest,
4. What does
descending.
that mean?
Right 4 and left 5 long, tightens 3.
Whatever. We
Into
survived.
right 4. Left 3.
We've been pretty good in the second half of the race here. We started off a little shaky, but we're doing a lot better now. As I say that, we go on off the mound, but we recovered. We hit the rail, but we're still recovering.
And right 6 over crest.
Nothing too wrong with the car yet, so that's all I need to know. We are in a slightly different camera angle because I think I pressed the wrong button earlier.
Over finish.
Alright, finish.
Alright, take her
We
slow to
won.
control. Hey,
Alright.
that went really well.
Killed
Next
a
stage,
few
good work.
people on the way to the Marshall there. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, we won. Martin finished 3rd, about 13 seconds. No, not 13 seconds. Aaron, numbers. 9 seconds behind us. So we are now, and we have won this race by about 8 seconds. So that is awesome. Let's head back to victory lane. That's another win for the Happy Dog and Spirit, of course. We'll be getting a new paint scheme on this car next week with the new rewards going on. So that'll be awesome. But we got both of our sponsorship objectives there, so that's great. See how much money we end up getting. We should have enough for the next, for the development shop, which is incredibly important at this point in time. We're also, what are we now, an amateur? I forgot, I didn't read, because me and reading doesn't ever happen, apparently. Alright, so that's all we're going to do today. That ended up being a little longer than I expected, but let's take a look at the, my team. And let's see if we can get that facility. We need the R&D department. Yes, we can. We are going to purchase the R&D department. So now we can upgrade our car. So that is awesome. Let's see if we can do that. That's an easy thing to do right now. No, we'll have to do that a little later. But I'm glad we finally got that. Oh yeah, sponsors. Let's look at that quickly because I believe a couple of our sponsors ran out. Let's do that before we leave and then we'll call it a day here. But yeah, I really like this game. I hope you guys do too. I wish it got more views, but I could say that about all of my videos right now. But let's look at sponsors. We should... Nope, these guys are still... Oh, they still got one more. That's right. They still got one more. Oh, they have an alternative logo. Oh. That's cool. Okay, so we still got one more race for these sponsors. Okay, that makes more sense now. So, alright, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more content from ATF Gaming, be sure to hit that red subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.